So we'll jump into our rankings now, and I'm going to start with Seth. So
I think we should go last.
Yeah. Good call. So first off, how many? So I have 11 ranks total. I didn't include the short films. I didn't, or I guess I include Cosmos.
9.
I have 10 total.
I've got all the. How many features is it? Is it 11 features?
Well, if you include Cosmos, so 10. I would say.
Okay, so 10. Okay, I've got just the 10 ranks.
Okay, Cam is a 9, and George is a 9. Okay, so 10th place. We'll just do me and Seth. Seth, what's your 10th place?
We'll say the ratings as well. Yeah, August 32nd on Earth. 2.5. Still not bad.
Okay, and for me,
are we doing 10 through 5 and then 5 back like we normally do? Just go around because we already talked about them. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. For 10th place for me is Maelstrom, 2.5. And then, so now we all have 9 left. So now we'll go all the way around the room. Number 9, Seth, what's at your 9?
My 9 is Polytechnique at a 2.5.
Also for me at 9 is Polytechnique at a 3. Cam, what is your 9?
I closed my rankings, but it's my 9 and 1.5, maybe a little too low, is Maelstrom.
George, what's your 9?
My 9 is August 32nd on Earth.
What's your rating?
I don't think
you don't have a
my 9 and at 8 I have Polytechnique. Those are the 2 I don't have rated currently. I need to rewatch them before I fully solidify where they go.
Number 8, Seth.
My 8 is Maelstrom or Maelstrom. I don't know. 3.5.
Mm-hmm. 8 for me, Polytechnique, 3-star. Or wait, no, never mind. I already said that. 8 for me is August 2nd on Earth, 3-star.
My 8, 67 out of 100, 3.5 out of 5 is Polytechnique.
Love
had
it.
to get it in though.
George.
Well, my 8 was Polytechnique.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Unrated.
Seth, number 7.
My 7 is Sicario, is where it jumps up to a. Well, it's a. I've said this before, and I'll say this now. I don't know if you guys will think the same, but there's a for me, so from 3 to 7, they could change at any day. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They're all interchangeable. So yeah, Sicario is my 7 out of 4.
7 for me is Blade Runner 2049 at a 4-star.
Pains me. My 7 and 86 out of 100 is Ensembles. 4.5 out of 5, and everything from here is a 4.5.
So. Okay.
Or higher. Sorry.
My 7 is Enemy at a 4.5 out of 5.
Okay. Seth, 6. We're all very different.
My 6 is Enemy at a 4.
My 6 is Ensemble at a 4. Cam?
My 6 is an 87 out of 100 at a 4.5 out of 5. Seth and I the same. Enemy.
And George.
And my 6, and I'm 5 stars out, is Sicario.
Hell yeah. 5 stars.
You at 5. Jesus.
I love it.
Everything here on is a 5 for me.
I love you.
Listen, he's got the sauce.
He has so much sauce, man.
No one's denying the sauce. I'm not denying him. That's fine.
What's your 5, Seth?
My 5 is Blade Runner 2049 at a 4.
Mm-hmm. Cameron?
Sorry, my dog's making noise. 92 out of 100. Watched it last night. Arrival. Last 4.5 out of 5 for me. 3 points away. It's right there.
5 for me is also Arrival at 4 stars. George?
Real quick.
I'll Venmo you $20 to put Arrival at a 5 star.
Move it up. Maybe I will.
You do it.
I liked it. I only moved it up 1 point. But I remember not liking it as much. So that's why I wanted to rewatch it. But I really liked it. One point I want to make. Jeremy Renner, best actor of the main Avengers outside the MCU.
Yeah.
I mean, Scarlett Johansson's probably there. But
it's Scarlett Johansson, but probably Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner. And what's his name's about to win the Oscar. But
RDJ.
RDJ, thank you. But Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, I'd say Scarlett Johansson probably my pick.
Right, my number 5 out of 5 star is Ensemble.
4 for
my number 4. It's a 4-star is Ensemble.
For me, it's Enemy at 4.5 stars. Now
shit! Enemy at 4. Interesting.
Yeah, love Enemy.
Nice.
George, what's your 4? Cam stepped away.
By 4 out of 5 stars is Prisoners.
Okay.
Damn, bro, I really glazed this man like crazy.
we'll give Cam a second to catch up. Oh wait, he's back. So Cameron, you're number 4.
Here's a crazy take, y'all. 95 out of 100. My number 4, Prisoners. Maybe not a crazy take. I don't know.
Why is that crazy? I'm really.
Well, I thought you guys would have it pretty higher. I thought you guys would have it higher on the list.
I mean, they're all. I mean, so many of these are just like close to me. I could
It's
change
5
them
out
any
of 5.
day.
Yeah,
So now we're on
Facts.
to Seth for number 3.
This is George. Oh no, because we did different. My 3 is Prisoners at 4.
3 for me, Sicario at a 4.5. Cam,
I think no, I was skipped for 4, by the way, because you guys hate me.
Oh, never mind. My bad.
Yeah, my 4 was Prisoners at a 5-star.
Oh,
Unless
wow.
maybe I did
thought
say
most
it.
people, honestly, I thought we'd have it at 1 for most everyone, but
Really?
also a 95 out of 100. Number 3 for me is Dune. What a bang!
George, what's your 3?
Yeah.
My 3 also at a 5-star is Blade Runner 2049.
When did the 6 stars start coming in, George?
Yeah, dead ass.
All right, number 2, Seth.
My 2,
and then number 1, since it's only left. So just do 2.
So for me, like this is where the real jump is in terms of like where I love them. Arrival 2 at 4.5,
and then Dune at 1.
What is he fucking spoiling it for?
Well, because we only have 1 left.
Yeah,
Dune at 1.
Let the man give us 1 when it gets to it.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I mean, I did just say give your 2 and 1. To be fair.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure.
Cam.
Dune at 1. That's a 5-star, of course.
It's you. It's you, right?
Me. Number 2 for me is Dune at 5-star. Number 1 for me is at Prisoners, 5-star.
There it is. Yeah. Okay. My number 2 at 96 out of 100, Sicario. And then number 1.
Oh shit.
Number 1, 97, Blade Runner 2049. I think.
Wait, where was Dune for you, Cal? Was that
3?
Okay.
90. I go 95, or 95, 95, 96, 97.
97.
We're all wildly different. George, what's your 2?
Yeah, I thought it'd be close.
My 2 is Dune, and my 1, maybe the greatest movie of all time, Arrival at 5-star.
Yeah, we did have.
I thought we'd all have it at 5. Actually, no, maybe not George. Sorry, Dune at 1.
I thought everyone's was Prisoners.
It's funny, none
George's
of us
was
have
Prisoners.
Dune at 1, right?
I have Dune at 1.
Seth.
I have Dune at 1.
So we all have a
funny that-
different one. That's
We
kind
do
of
all.
funny.
It's
funny.
I thought
And that's our only ReelTok collection of
Wait,
Denis
what?
filmography.
the only people. Oh no, me and George share a 2 because the top 2,
Yeah,
don't we?
we
George,
share a top 2, just backwards.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I like that we all have a different number 1. I feel like
Well,
that's
it goes back to what I say. I think it's so kind of the quality of a lot of films is so close together that it's really interchangeable.
Mhm.
It's kind of like I think it's varied for a lot of people. Very much.
It's
so.
almost as if Denis has the sauce.
I'm going to mute him. I have
He's got
to
so
mute
much.
him.
He's got
to
so
do it.
much sauce, man. And let me tell you, Dune Part 2 might be our one.
Yeah, well, I was going to say this.
That's-
Cam, good point.
Or
Dune Part 2 predictions. I'm going to give you a big fat. This is going to be my number 1.
I think this might be a 5 out of 5. Every review I've seen has made me just assume it's a 5 out of 5 to the point
It's
where
better than the first
I
Dune.
might watch this movie, hate it, and still give it a 5 out of 5 because I've been tricked. I've been tricked like into thinking
This
it's
is
a 5 out of 5.
Dune's.
I'm
This is
predicting a
the-
ReelTok collection entry with Dune Part 2.
This would be the first in. This is the first new release collection since like After Sun, no?
It might
Yeah,
be.
after some.
I mean,
Well,
it's-
technically,
we're already
I'm
giving it its
original.
flowers. We haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
No, I don't care, man. I'm there, you know? I'm there.
May thy knife slip and shatter.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that wraps up our Denis section.